After a much-needed sleep at the St. John's Walmart, we woke up at 4:30 a.m. to watch what we hoped would be a magnificent sunrise over the Atlantic Ocean. During our short drive to the coast, the sky was already painted with pinkish hues, a foreshadowing of what was yet to come. Now, we've seen the sunrise many times and in many locations, but this was going to be different. This was going to be special, because this was Cape Spear, Newfoundland, the most easterly point in North America. We arrived just in time to watch the sun crest the horizon. As the warmth touched our faces, we couldn't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. Our journey was far from complete, but since moving into our camper van nearly 12 months earlier, we have traveled to all corners of our great nation. Having visited Tofino on the Pacific coast and Inuvik and Tuktoyaktuk on the Arctic coast, this moment marked the third and final oceanic extremity of our Canadian road trip. Plus, not only being the most easterly point in Canada, but also the entire continent, it meant that of the 500 million North Americans who likely saw the sun that day, we can confidently say that we were the first. Cape Spear also happens to be a National Historic Site of Canada because it's the site of the oldest surviving lighthouse on Newfoundland. Originally built in 1836, this structure was the home of the Cape Spear Lightkeeper for well over 100 years. In 1955, the active light was transferred to a new concrete tower, which is still in use today. As if that wasn't enough, Cape Spear also played an important role during the Second World War when its close proximity to the St. John's Harbour made it an ideal location for a gun battery to protect vital Allied convoy routes. Most military assets were removed in 1945, but the two concrete bunkers still remain, along with their connecting tunnels and underground fortifications which used to hold soldiers, food, and ammunition. What's not appealing about going into a dark tunnel that we don't know where it leads?
Oh, just that it's a dark tunnel and we don't know where it leads.
Oh. What do you see? Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. Lots of graffiti.
Very nice.
The acoustics in here are super bizarre. I don't know, maybe people throwing them in over time, I don't know. Couple more big open rooms, super dark, weird. Here we go.
Crazy.
Yeah, whatever. Two 10-inch M188 guns are still in place, and our American friends will be interested to note that they were both originally installed in 1896 in a gun battery in Fort Mont, New Jersey. As part of our partnership with the U.S., the guns were transferred to Cape Spear in 1941 and were operated by the 103rd Coast Battery Alpha Troop, which was part of the Royal Canadian Artillery. All right, so right now we are here.
Yes.
But like a week and a bit ago, we were here.
Stop it.
That's James Bay. And so then we came like this.
Yeah.
And then from here, we went up here.
Yeah.
And then we crossed over like that. And then crossed the ferry. And then came all the way down this part to like here-ish. And then across here. And then to there. That's what we've just done in the past, like, week and a half.
That's crazy.
Prior to that, we went all the way over here, over these guys, all the way over here to the west coast, and then all the way up into here, into the Arctic, and then back.
Wow.
We've been pretty long way. Neat, eh?
That's really neat when you look at it like that. We've got to get a map.
Yeah, we do have to get a map, you're right.
The
What?
ginger ale!
There it is!
Yes!
Yes, nice.
I thought it was down there somewhere.
I thought so too. We've been searching for this bottle of ginger ale because Paula brought it out because she was thirsty whenever we came out to see the sunrise, but then whenever we walked around afterwards, she put it down so she didn't have to carry it, and now we've been looking for the damn thing for like half an hour.
Oh, not a half an hour.
It's been like a half an hour. Got it. Nice. All right. Ready to go?
Oh, let's get a coffee.
Let's get a coffee. Done with the ginger ale now. Whether you're into maritime history, World War II artifacts, or just a gorgeous view, you can find it all in Cape Spear on the edge of Newfoundland's historic capital, St. John's.